Okay, so I want to jump on here. This is part 2 of how I started content creating. If you didn't see part 1, go back to part 1, listen to that, and I gave you how I started. So I started on TikTok as a joke, and then on my birthday 2 years ago, I started on Facebook. And it all kind of just happened. Me and Leonard have had a Facebook page for years. We have our personal page that we've had since the girls were like 8, 10, and 21. However old they were. Anyway, the little girls were 8 and 10. So we posted all my personal stuff on there, which was not public. So 2 years ago, I don't know what made me decide to do it. I was with Drew and she goes, Mom, just start posting on Facebook, post personal things and just start your own thing. So I started Donna's Corner. And at that time, you had to have a personal page to link your business page to. So we did Donna's Corner and I just started posting, and she told me to post 10 things a day. And where I'd been posting on TikTok, so I'd kind of learned a little bit, but it was cringe videos, guys. When I started out, I just posted whatever, and it wasn't good. Not at all. Sorry. You can go look at my TikTok when I first started. It was horrible. It was cringe. I go back and look at videos, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, who would ever want to watch that? But anyway, so I started posting pictures, because on Facebook back in those days, pictures is where the monetization came from. So I posted 10 pictures a day, just things that I love, things that I do. I've always loved skincare. I've always loved girly stuff. I've always loved fashion. I've always loved accessories, and I'm about a bargain. And so that's where I started. I started with what I love. So all the mamas out there, just know that you're going to have to set a time aside to do it, because it is time consuming. Because when you do start, you're going to want to get an editing app. I use CapCut. It's super easy to use. That's for your videos. And then you're going to have to find a editing tool for your pictures to where you can brighten them up. And you're going to have to learn how to be aesthetically pleasing, however that looks. I know a lot of people post their cleaning up messes. People love watching a mess being cleaned up. But to start off with, I would start off with pictures, because you can control those, you can edit them, and you can put a filter on them to help them look brighter. That's how I started off. I use Lightroom, and I would just put a lightener on my photos just to brighten them up, because my camera skills were not good. The phones these days are amazing, so if you have a iPhone, the cameras are great. So editing tool, which is like Lightroom, which is an app, and you do have to pay for it. So you've got to spend money to make money. Lightroom for editing your pictures, and then to edit your videos, I use CapCut. Super easy. If you need any help there, I maybe can do a video just walking through how to do that as well. I am a show me how to do it kind of person. So if you're that kind of person, let me know and I'll walk it through on my phone and I'll show you how to do it. It's super easy once you see how to do it, and once you do it, it's really quick. I still cannot edit like Drew. Drew can edit in like 3 minutes. It still takes me, it's probably about 10 minutes now, to where it used to, it took me 30 minutes to an hour. So start off with posting 10 pictures a day. 10 pictures a day of your life. And the secret to success on Facebook is interaction. Interact with your people. Make friends. I've made so many friends on here that I feel like if I needed these ladies, I could private message them and they would pray for me. That's where it's at. It's called relationship. I had a reason. I love ladies. I love girls. I love being a mom. And I love everybody else. But what I'm saying is I like girly stuff. That's my aesthetic. I'm a girly girl. I love to have a clean house. I love sharing my little tricks of the trade. I'm going to be 56 in April. So if you have any tricks of the trade, share them. People want to hear those tricks. Anyway, so CapCut and Lightroom is where I edit my products. But if I were you, how I would start off is with pictures. And once you get that down, 10 times a day is a bunch, guys. It's a bunch. And don't start on TikTok. It's brutal over there, ladies. Those people over there, they get away with some ugly stuff. Anyway, that's how I started. If you have any questions, drop them down below and I'll do part 3 tomorrow.